Hello folks and welcome back to City Bus Manager. We are here in our beautiful Red Moon Rocket Bus Company. We are ever closing in on our Silver Star here. Hopefully we'll get it by the end of this episode. We'll see what happens. You can see our bus fleet has largely remained unchanged. We got a few new buses last time, but nothing too big a deal. And we expanded this parking area, but they don't have any chargers, so it's kind of useless to us. But if we take a look, our rating has been on the move upwards. If we go into our details because of that, it's because of the internet. I'm 95% sure that we have internet. But also in our last episode, we unlocked the mobile app and we researched some of that. So if we take a look down here, we have the first of the mobile app development. We need to get to 400 to get up to the next level of that. And then we also need 250 to get more bus stop upgrades. So we're slowly moving along here. Our big buses are slowly heading out. This one doesn't have a shift, so we need to make sure we automatically assign buses. And when we do that, it now has a shift in the morning. Good. And this one also has a shift in the morning. Beautiful. Because that's really what we need. Our big buses during rush hour need to go out, and then we can have the smaller buses feed that when rush hour is not happening. And then we can go back and put the big buses in at the end of the day. This bus should be heading out. There it goes. And then this one's going to head out shortly. Now, one of the reasons why So, let me back up here a little bit. I'm into electric cars and all that stuff, and electric buses. All that stuff's very interesting to me. I've already mentioned that I have an electric car. I've had one for 7 years at this point. I think they're super cool and super fun, and I really like driving them. But that's beyond the point. Really, the main reason that I wanted to do that in this game is because of this fuel price change. If you take a look at this, they almost doubled the price of fuel. Not doubled, but I mean added a significant amount to the price of fuel for a whole week essentially. So that's a lot. I don't want to deal with that, and I can just not deal with that at all if we have electric buses. So that's one of the things. It's also one of the reasons why I drive an electric car, is because it's just more economical for me. Not saying anything about the environment or anything else, just saying that it's more economical for me to drive. So what do we got here? The Francis Pool. Exactly. Thank you. See, these are appreciative people here. They love our line. Let's go ahead and take a look here and just take a look and see how we're doing. Looks like we're doing just fine here on a Friday morning. And this is pretty much the height of rush hour, I would imagine, at 8:30, 9 o'clock on a Friday. I know there's a lot of people in DC who work from home during those days, but it's not too bad. If we take a look, we got the mayor calling. What's going on, Mayor? Ooh, we got increased passenger volume. That's a good thing for us. But if we take a look here, we have a lot of buses that are underutilized, which is fantastic for us. This is really good news for us. Stop it, Andrew. The reason why we have a lot of buses here is now we can start expanding. And that's what I really want to do, is expand outward. Last time we put in this little loop here, which is great. We have a whole area that's underserved over here. And then we also added this one, which is great, but there's another area that's underserved. And this entire, which essentially looks like an island, it's not an island, but it looks like an island here, is completely underserved as well. So their next question is, what do we want to do? Do we want to expand our territory so we have more places? Or do we want to expand our bus routes so that we cover all of these big areas? Now, I'm going to slowly zoom in because this game, for whatever reason, you can't zoom in quickly and it drives me bananas. But if we take a look here, we can come up. There's definitely points of interest all along here. And I essentially will be following this route. I believe this is the route that eventually goes up to Baltimore. MARC train and Amtrak line, I believe. But if we go through that and do that and then come down, like you can see there's weird road crossings where things just don't get used that much. And then there's another kind of big thoroughfare here next to, which I'm assuming is a cargo area or a WMATA metro station. I'm assuming this is cargo or just train storage overall. But if we can connect in those lines, we'll be in really good shape for kind of expanding these lines outward. So what I'm thinking here is we're not going to use Union Station as our base, but we'll use somewhere out here. Then we can build up, out, and then back down, or build out here, over up this way, and then cut across and come back down that way. That might be a little bit more fun and require a little bit more work. So let's figure this out. We're going to our bus routes. We can see that we're fine on utilization here. So we're going to create our own bus route. Let's see how this goes, because I'm not really sure where I want to go with this. We're going to connect a couple of the current bus routes, so we'll do that. Then we're going to go out towards the edge of the map. And again, we can expand this map significantly. We just haven't done so thus far, but that's not to say that we won't in the near future, because the game almost requires that you do that. Well, let's go through here and build this bus route where it kind of needs to be or should be. You see, we have a lot of buildings connected to it, which is nice. Buildings don't necessarily, so these smaller buildings don't necessarily mean much, but we have buses connected in there, and we'll continue to go through. So we get that, and then we'll bring it down this way. We could bring it over if we wanted. That might be a fun idea. Ooh, that's not a good spot. Why? Oh, okay, it's just on the wrong side of the road. So that's one of those things you got to kind of pay attention to in this game. Did you click on the right exact spot? If you don't, it's game over. So we'll go down this road here. And what I like is we're paralleling one of our existing routes, but also covering areas that were not previously covered. Because take a look at this one. It's covered there. This one's over here. This area over here was not kind of touched at all. So we're going to bring that over here like so. And where do we need to go back there? Okay. So we're going to head back this way. Is there's no road there? Come on, guys. We gotta get roads there. All right, we'll do that because that's what makes sense for us right now. And what's going on? All right, I'm not gonna worry about that. We'll just screen check it. I don't know what's going on there. All right, so this is gonna start a little later. Ooh, look at that ending. It's much busier in the later parts of the day, but we can run every 30 minutes. It smooths out that curve a bit. Gonna need 3 buses to serve that. I'm okay with that. And then what we need to do is go into our shift scheduler and assign all of the buses to make sure they're all covered. We'll speed the game back up. We'll get buses out there, and hopefully be doing the job that we need to do. You see our other buses are waiting till the afternoon here, so this one's actually not going to be active till Saturday. But we have some other buses, like this one is heading out on a route. Oh, we need to name that route. What are we going to call that one? So it's not leaving from Union Station, but it's still Union Station. So let's take a look and see. This one, what do we call the other one? Call it Union Station East. So that's going to be Union Station North, obviously. So we'll click on that, just rename it. And all I'm really trying to do is give us an idea. I don't know if that actually took or not, which is one of the other things that drives me crazy about this game is you don't know what's going on. It looks like it did. Union Station North, there we go, cool. But I'm just trying to use some land points to add routes instead of just having them named. Oh! We just got something, and we're 1 point away from having what we need to have so that we can continue through and get all of this and get our silver medal. That's what I really want. I want the silver medal. I'm not I'm a massive completionist with games, but I really just want that medal. That would be nice. This should help us out a bit. Ooh, and we got some research because of that. What do we get? I don't need the articulated buses. We do want to reduce wear and tear. That sounds fantastic, so we'll take care of that. Automatic washing of the buses. Yes! Look at this. Bus drivers and mechanics automatically check to see how clean the buses are at the depot and take them to the bus wash if necessary. Heck yes. That's what we're looking for. You can also see we're starting to turn profits. Like, it's nothing big deal, but we're doing what we need to do here. And Arlington proper is very happy with us. If we go back out and take a look at our route statistics, Arlington Minor and proper are making us just crazy money, like crazy money. Nothing else. What is this one? What is this? Union Station North. Oh, that's Brandon. Okay. We'll excuse that. This one here has some problems. That's our own bus route. So we're going to edit that. Yeah, we want to edit the timetable for it. So let's go back here. Where we have these big red spots, these are going to be problems for us. So let's edit the timetable. And bring that one down too. It's going to go a little later. And that looks good. This is a nice curve for us. All right, and then over here we also have the zoo route, which we need to... Can't do anything about the timetable or anything. Bummer. This is not ours, right? Yeah, it's not ours, so that's not our fault. We need to displace as much blame as possible. You can see our rating is slowly moving up here. The star rating down at the bottom is not exactly accurate, like 3.6 stars. There's definitely more than 0.4 star there, but that's okay. We're doing our job. All right, let's see how we're doing. And more importantly, let's see if we can get some used buses, because Lord knows I love some cheap buses. So we need some chargers here if we're gonna get some articulated buses, and hopefully we'll add on one, maybe two. Let's see, what do we got? 4750. What's this one? Battery's in good condition. Heck yeah. We're gonna dump this down to like 36k. And they accepted it because of course they did. They don't know any better. We're gonna assign that spot right there. And we're gonna give this bus some love. First off, we need to paint it. We need to wash it. We need to repair all of the problems. And then we need to upgrade all of the things. And I just absolutely love that we have articulated buses that we can run. And I mean, they don't run a lot during the course of the day, but that we can run them and we can get them taken care of and done all their stuff. I'm very, very happy with that. So we're gonna load our local template and send that on out. Get the bus washed up, even though it really doesn't need it. And then hopefully it's gonna go over and get repaired right away. That's what I want. I want to make sure there's no delays and stuff. And just get them out, get them going, done, and ready to go. And if we take a look, buses are automatically washing themselves, which means we have the automatic bus wash update. And I believe if we go into staff, I forget where exactly, settings, there it is. So if a bus is more than 80 or less than 80% clean, it's going to get automatically washed, which sounds great to me. We need to get to 56% of the routes or the map. That's going to get us 36 points, which is going to be way faster than completing the tours. And you can see during the course of the day here, we're getting closer to rush hour, so we definitely need some more buses. But we're getting close to rush hour, which means that we should be able to afford more stuff too. So let's go ahead and take a look here. We need some more city LLEs. Let's go over and buy some used buses, mini buses. There we go. We got some buses for us. All right, so this one is in better technical condition than this one. Because look at the brake pads are toast. This one's brake pads are fine. We just need to clean it. And it's 19. So let's see if we can get it for 18. There we go. Beautiful. And hopefully it's going to park right there. Perfect. We're going to paint it. We're going to wash it. We're going to clean it. And we're going to upgrade it with that. And while we do that, we should take a look. You can see that we're blazing through internet. We're over halfway done our internet. It's in the orange, but still we have lots of as one of my former colleagues used to say, GBs free. We have plenty of gigs free, so we're gonna keep that up. I don't think there's going to be a need to go through and get that part taken care of. Our ratings, if you take a look at our course, oh, they went down. Bummer. Thought they were going to be on the upward swing, but that does not appear to be the case. And the clean is incoming. So we have more buses available. We'll assign all of those. Got buses ready for tomorrow as well. And our newest bus is ready to serve its shift tonight. So that's our brand new bus that we have. This one, no, not that person. This bus is also ready to serve. So we have two buses that we just bought that are going to serve Arlington proper here in the near future. Let's get some more chargers set. And we'll hopefully be able to buy a new bus here again relatively soon. This bus should be getting washed, hopefully, because if you take a look, it's way under 80%. But But we'll see what happens. Sometimes the game doesn't realize, like, or this graphic is just ridiculously misleading. But hopefully it gets washed here shortly. You can see there's lots of buses getting washed, all of which look like they're below that number. So hopefully this one goes through and gets itself washed very quickly. All right, so we're getting closer to being able to afford another bus. We just need to, you know, get to that 19-ish number, and then we'll be able to buy another used bus, although we don't have any available to us solo bus wise. So this one is garbage town. It has a bad battery, a bad air conditioner, no internet, and needs new brake pads and new tires, and it's not super clean. This one here is a good battery, but needs tires and all that stuff. So let's see if we can get this one first. We're gonna try to get this for like 20. Oh, I'm gonna lowball the crap out of this one. I'm gonna get like 24,000 once we have enough money to do so, which we may not right now, and that's fine if we don't. Taking a look at our routes here and our utilization, we only have a couple of routes active. It looks like there's only 2 routes that are active, and they're fine. So we'll see how this goes. But our fleet is expanding massively, and I love that we have more and more and more and more buses. It makes me very happy to have all of these buses just in here, ready to roll. They're beautiful. And I love the organization of all of the same style of buses, all of the same... Oh, it's magic. I love it. And this was our super dirty bus. It did get washed, so the game's doing what it needs to do. And we're getting... Yeah, we're up to 3.7. There we go. Moving along there. Loan-wise, we definitely have more loans that we need to pay off, but they're not due for a long time, so hopefully we'll be okay. Let's jump our time. Come on, park. Jump, jump, jump. There we go. Jump again. Jump again. That was 3 minutes. There's no reason for that button to exist. All right. Again, I really wish there's more information about this. Like Robert Clark, like what buses or what routes are you on that is just not there? All right. We're good otherwise, I think. We just need to speed the game up. And our buses are going to be heading out. But my dream here is that these are all articulated buses all along here. We just have a bunch of them. And that we're able to do more with it. I was going to build more chargers, but we don't have enough money to do that, and it's going to take us a while to get to that point, so we'll deal. And we also have a city festival coming up tomorrow in the game. That's going to be hopefully increased ridership, which means increased money for us. We also just need to get our bus network up just a little bit. So let's take a look at that and see where we could put this bus network to expand it. All of this is a pretty wide open area, honestly. We could have it go off here and go up this way and around and in there. And that's going to cover a big portion of the map. So let's see if we can do that. New routes. And what do we want to call this? Just Brookmont East? That sounds reasonable, right? So we're going to go up this way, I think. We'll head on up here. I'm assuming these are all more higher density buildings, these larger areas. Don't really know. But I'm trying to stay around these popular areas here. Or areas of interest. Let's see, where do we want to go? So I came up and around. Oof. Alright, we have no coverage in this area either, so we're going to come down around there, I think. Alright, so do something like that. Come in here. Then where do we need to go back to? all the way back up there. Okay. So we're going to try going out this way. Oof, that's not a pretty one. That's not pretty either. Goodness. Alright. So there, why is that not working? Why can't you just go, okay, whatever. Alright, and then we need to bring it, okay, we're just going up this road. Okay, I got a little lost there. Not super familiar with this area, if I'm totally honest, so. Yep, we'll close that in. Green, check it. Take a look here. Bring that back to that one every 20. And I guess it's going to close a little later because there's demand there. Okay, we'll send that, activate that bus route, and then we will schedule all of the shifts. Uh-oh, who we got calling us? Holiday request for a cleaner? Sure, you can absolutely do your thing. Alright, and whenever that bus route decides to start running, which is going to take a little bit of time because I think we closed it down early, we hopefully will capture the other less than 3% that we need. But all of our articulated buses are spoken for. All of these buses are spoken for. Oh, I need to name that route. That's right. Okay. What do we want to call that route? Ooh, look at us. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. I don't know what we did to get it, but we got it. All right. So I'm going to call that. Is it Brookmont? Is that the name of the place? Brookmont. Yeah. Brookmont East. Okay. So we are Silver Star. Spectacular. I love it. And ooh, look at all the research that we unlocked. It's a long haul to get to gold, but I mean, you can take a look here. We can get 45 trophies just by reducing our average delay. We have a 3.5 minute delay right now. If we reduce it, we get lots of stuff. Let's go through. We're going to increase our range. Yes, of course. We're going to reduce dirt. Yes, of course. What else do we have? Unlock bus stop. Yes. What else do we get? Oh, we can reduce replacement parts prices. Yes. Oh, repair times. Yes. And then we still have the ability to go and upgrade our spaces. So I think that was the area one that we got there. Okay. Very happy with all of that. Take a look. We still have lots of buses. They're being used, but not like crazy amounts. So let's see what we have used bus wise. Especially in the minibus area. Ooh, we got some choices. Let's see, that's a bad battery. No. So if we can get the bad battery down for like 12, yeah, I know they would reject that. But this one's more interesting. It's not too bad. If I can get this for like 18, I'll be really happy. Yeah, that's what we wanted. So come here, bus. I'm gonna assign you to that spot. You can charge up a bit. We're gonna paint you. We're gonna repair you. Put on new brake pads, even though they're green for some reason, even though it's most definitely not green. We'll upgrade all of that. And there we go. All right. And our stars are at 3.8 now. Contract wise, we only used 81 gigs the other day, so I'm feeling okay about not upping our coverage for the internet. Brookmont, what do you think? Okay. Oh, they're going to start earlier. 4:03. Good God. And this one's going to change it by an hour the other way. Okay, cool. I'm happy with all of that. And what else are we changing? Arlington is changing their stuff. Okay. Let's go over to the bus routes because sometimes when we get things, we'll be able to. Nope, still no public service lines. I'm thinking that we're probably going to have to buy some new lines before we get to do any of that. And our new buses are, as soon as we are able to add them to the route, we can and do things. All right, thanks, Sue. But we are rocking and rolling. We are, ooh, goodness gracious. All right. Ooh, we have too few bus drivers. Okay, so we need to hire some new people. This is the problem when you go in and upgrade things, is that you sometimes will have some problems. All right, so let's go in here. We still have issues. Not all shifts good. We have too few bus drivers. All right, so we're gonna keep hiring staff. Oh, and we've actually run out of office space to accommodate all of the staff, which is interesting. If I go back over into our scheduling, automatically assign bus drivers, we still do not have enough bus drivers, so we're gonna have to increase our office space for sure. Here we go. Now we should be able to hire more people. Alright, and let's see. We still don't have enough. Goodness gracious, how many bus drivers do we need? You have no skills! It's like, what do you... No! I cannot hire you if you have no skills. How many bus drivers do we actually employ right now? 60 bus drivers. Like, that seems like enough. But apparently it is not. We got some new research available to us somehow. Oh, we got better food for employees, so they're going to be nicer. And we have USB charging ports. Beautiful. I don't know what we unlocked, but look, we're already at 330. This is gorgeous. I'm very happy. What else did we get? We don't need to reduce fuel consumption. We don't have fuel. We use electricity. We'll research it anyway, because why the heck not? We may play a game where we have like, hey, like this is going to be our electric station. It's going to be our, or we have the option of having additional depots. So maybe we could go in and say, hey, this is our electric depot. This is our gas depot, and see what the world offers us. But I don't know. Let's take a look at more employees, more bus drivers. Yep. And let's see if we can assign them. There we go. Now we have enough bus drivers for that. Oh, we still have more bus drivers that are needed for those future shifts, but we'll deal with that in the future. We need to... They're all very nice. They just can't drive for us right now. How many buses? We have 47 buses in this depot, and we have space for significantly more, which is fine. Let's buy some used buses, articulated buses. Let's see. We have enough money to afford all of these. So this one, that's a good value. This one, also a good value. Needs to be discounted more than that. This one, not as good of a value. It needs a lot of work, and it's the most expensive one on here. This is the prize right here. If I can get that for like 38. There we go. Very happy with that. All right. And you are going to get assigned that spot. Actually, no, you're going to get assigned that spot because there's no bus there. All right. You're going to get painted. You're going to get washed even though you don't need it. We're going to repair all of your problems. We're going to clean you and we're going to upgrade you because we're just that kind of organization where our buses are standardized and you should know exactly what to expect when you get on one of our buses. But that's an ugly bus. The color scheme is just not my taste. All right, so let's go ahead and Red Moon Rocket. There we go. We'll wash this bad boy up, even though it 100% does not need that. All right, so we need another bus driver or two here. Alright, that should be good. Then we can go into our shift scheduling for... Ooh, see, we still don't have enough. That's interesting. We're going to have to play with that a little bit more. But this is our This is this our newest bus? Nope. It's our newest bus. Maybe it is. No, this one here, because it doesn't have all the upgrades. That's our newest bus. And it does have a job assignment already. It's heading on out, even though it doesn't have a job. Or it doesn't have all the things that we want for it. That's okay. We'll deal. Nothing big deal. With that, and utilization-wise, Brookmont's the only one that's a little questionable. And White House North is also a little questionable. But otherwise, like, we have a lot of this map blanketed. Like, I don't want to, like, these are neighborhoods, it looks like small houses. I don't want to go through there. This area down here is begging for a new route as well, but we have to hire more drivers. So we'll do that right now, hopefully get some more drivers. What was the problem? Was it office size or was it office size is a problem? Okay. So let's add on more office. Cool. This is a dumb room. Everything about it's dumb, but it's fine. I don't really care about empty office space. Alright. I think we're in good shape. We still have to get through the rest of Saturday here, but our rating, if you take a look at the course, massive correction. We just really need to improve our driving style. Our ticket prices I'm not changing. And then we need our travel comfort to go up. But everything else is in pretty good shape, quite honestly. I'm very happy with where we're at as a company here. Let's see what used buses we have available to us. This one. Ooh, interesting. Doesn't need that many things. Could get it for 32. I can't believe I stole that for 32 grand. Okay. That makes me happy. Alright, we'll do that. It's first job. It's going to get painted. We're going to repair it. We're going to upgrade it. And then we're going to clean it. And for upgrades, we can... So, do we just go through and click through all of these buses? It sounds very expensive to add USB ports to some of these buses. Like $1,000 sounds unreasonably high to add that. What do I know? I'm not a professional bus driver. I don't know anything about buses other than that they're occasionally fun to ride in. So maybe I'm completely off base. I don't know if I would charge a bus if I had access to a charger in a bus. I don't know, one, if I had a cable on me, but also if I would actually use it, because generally public chargers tend to be a little dangerous, and also usually they're used so much that the connection gets loose over time and that you can't actually make a solid connection. All right, so we're doing good here. We're doing the work that we need to do, and I love that we don't have to worry about washing or cleaning. It's just automatically taken care of. And that we're upgrading all these buses to do more useful things is also exciting. But if you take a look here, we're getting closer to carrying those 20,000 passengers. We're getting much closer to completing our number of tours. Well, I shouldn't say much closer, like this one's farther along, but we're going to be there real soon. We just got lots going for us. This is exciting. Especially because we should really jump up in some of the ratings here once we have all of this taken care of. Alright, let's take a look here. We're going to get through Saturday, which we only have a few hours left on, and then we have Sunday with the City Festival, which is hopefully going to give us significantly more access to things. We'll see what that does here. And I'm just trying to spend some money smartly and upgrading buses that are there that have routes down the road, but right now are in the depot. And I don't know if this is actually doing anything or not. You see, I'm not having to click on the button, but it's already pre-clicked. There we go. We got that one. All right, let's upgrade these buses real fast. Sure, you can evolve. I don't care. All right, that one's waiting on it. That one has it. That one has it. All right. So, oh, and we've apparently gotten more stuff that we can unlock research-wise. Reduce bus dirt. Heck yeah. Not gonna worry about any of those. Oh, we can also reduce more and more because we're above 340. So folks, thanks for joining me for another episode here of City Bus Manager. This game is getting much more interesting here as we continue to move in and get new things established and done for us. I'm having a wonderful time playing this game. It's weird, clicky kind of game. We have a fuel supplier call come in, like it went up again, which again, one of the reasons I love batteries. But if the power grid goes out, we're screwed. So we're doing our thing. I'm enjoying it, and I hope you are as well. Have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, night, morning, whatever. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in our next episode of City Bus Manager. Have a good one. Bye-bye.